If you want to make a girl think about you non-stop, the type to run for her phone when you call her, and to only think about you and absolutely no one else, then this video is going to help you get a girl addicted to you. And that is without using mind games or even lots of hard work. Now, a big clue is to emotionally charge her. So stay tuned. My name is Anna and welcome to the channel. Think about her happiness. It's selfish to think, okay, so how do I get her to want to spend the night with me, or how do I make her obsessed with wanting to date me? Instead, you need to switch the talk to, how do I make her feel good and make her feel happy? A big key in female attraction is making her feel comfortable, and a woman is a heap of emotions, so you need to make her feel good about herself way before the attraction even begins. So think about some of the things that she enjoys. What does she talk about a lot? If you know what it is, join in on that conversation and bring out her happiness. And if you want to go one step further, we do recommend you read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman to really understand how she ticks. Get to know her on a deeper level. Forget the nice compliments and all of the small talk. Instead, you have to root a lot deeper. The deeper your conversations are, the more she's attracted to you, and obviously the more attraction, which means she will feel much more addicted. A deep connection does take a bit of time though. It's not something that you can rush. And if you start talking about childhood memories in, say, the first 2 hours of meeting a girl, she may think that you have a lot of built-up childhood trauma and you need to see a therapist to sort it out. So make sure the deep conversations happen at appropriate times. Start by being present with her and actually listen when she speaks. Remember parts of the conversation that she says and bring them up in the future. Ask her follow-up questions about what she's talking about, and this will help. When you are hanging out together, make sure that she gets your full attention. Stop looking at your phone, stop multitasking, just enjoy your time with her. You may think it's harmless checking your emails on a date, but in her head, she sees this as very rude, and as soon as the negative emotions come in, she's far less likely to turn them around. Be a great kisser. There's nothing worse than having a great date with someone and then the first kiss happens and you kind of wish it didn't. Luckily, being a good kisser is a skill that you can perfect. And the perfect kiss is one that has a push and a pull tension. Sometimes you take the lead and then sometimes she does. You need to make sure there is lots of passion and think about passionately kissing her throughout the day, not just before you want to go out there and get some. Women pick up on this very quick. They realize what type of kiss you give to signal that you want to go to the bedroom. So keep things exciting and passionately kiss her without going to the next level all the time. Show off your independence. Women don't want to fix up a man. They have their own lives to live. Detach from your parents, pay your own phone bill, clean your apartment, and make her feel like you can live comfortably on your own. Because any sign that you are tied down to something else and a lack of independence is going to turn her off completely. Dress and groom yourself well. Looking good will make you feel good, which gives you a confidence boost, which is amazing. But also, looking good means that you attract other females, which makes your status much higher. And even the lady you are dating will feel good when you're wanted by many. Be a gentleman. Open the door, pull out a chair, and make her feel like you genuinely do care about her. This is really just being nice, kind, and humble. This also means being a gentleman with her in public, in front of other people, such as her friends and family. If other people make the comment, "Wow, isn't he lovely, kind, and nice?" she is more likely to become extremely addicted to you. Be great in bed. So once you've got the lowdown on the perfect kiss, you need to make sure that your bedroom skills are just as good. It's the big intimacy builder, and if you can connect during sex, she will most definitely become addicted to you. Every woman has experienced bad sex before, and despite how much information there is out there to help guys learn what to do, guys ignore it. So go out there and do some research and practice. Don't just dive straight in and get your fill. Instead, focus on her, listen to her body, and be very patient. Then you're good to go. Sexual incompatibility and a lack of foreplay will stop a woman really falling for you. Because why should she be addicted to a guy that is trash in bed when she can just go find someone else who is much better? Be interesting. You have your own interests and values, so don't be afraid to bring them up in a conversation. And obviously she has her own interests and values, so you bring up hers as well. Dating can get very boring if there is nothing new to talk about, so start learning some new facts and topics to engage her with. You can bring up some funny topics, or my personal favourite, ask lots of open-ended questions to keep the conversation going, which then will lead into those deeper conversations. You aren't going to be spending all of your time in the bedroom, so you need to make sure that you are interesting to stay around when you were just sat there on the sofa with each other. If you feel embarrassed to talk about the things that you enjoy, then you have no reason to at all, because the right lady will support that, and you may find that she actually buys you the best Christmas presents because she listens to all the niche things that you talk about. Show your vulnerable side. A woman connects with others through their emotions. She wants to know how someone feels, not to fix them or change their emotional state, but to just make them feel loved and to feel heard. And if a woman is struggling to connect with you, she's not going to be able to take the relationship too serious. It's sexy knowing that a guy can be vulnerable. Despite what you think, women understand your emotions even if you do try to hide them. So by putting up a fake front makes you look like a complete tool, because women can see straight through it, so you may as well be honest and vulnerable and get some good brownie points. Be confident. You may feel nervous on the inside, but the art is to make it seem like you most definitely are not. The more you practice confidence in getting out of your comfort zone, the easier it feels. And if you are able to remain confident in her presence, she's going to feel at ease and know that she's dating a man instead of a nervous boy. Take the lead. Stop leaving everything up to the woman. Go out there and plan a date from start to finish and just pick her up and take her out. Surprise her with gifts, and please stop making her plan everything. Guys usually take the back seat and let the woman do all of the planning, so by switching up the roles, she will really appreciate it. Taking that initiative shows her that you are confident and really care about her and have the whole independence thing sorted. You may think leaving the holiday planning to your girlfriend is best because, well, she's much better at it than you, when in fact she just feels like you don't actually respect or care for her and that she has to pick up a job that you can't do. Learn her love language. We did mention this at the very start of the video. I think every couple needs to read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, and the link to purchase that book is in the description bar below. Everyone has a predominant love language, and learning hers and acting on it means that she will, well, melt in your hands. She truly becomes wanted, heard and loved, and will want to keep you around in her life for good. Tease her and have fun. Playful teasing and flirting makes the relationship fun because it shows that you are paying her direct attention, which makes her feel desired and wanted. And flirting needs to happen regularly to keep the passion alive. We made it to the end of the video. If you like this video, give us a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It will make my day. And you can even go one step further and get your name up on our super fan board. These are some amazing people that actually support the channel every single month. And if you want to know more about that, then click the description box below to find out some more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.